What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. So today I am replacing my blow-off valve, and I know it sounds absolutely amazing. I love it. I love the sounds it makes, and honestly I couldn't be happier with it. Only downfall is, actually before I say that, I'm gonna get a cold start here for you guys, and then we will go in and talk about why I'm replacing it, what I'm going with. So let's get right into it. You guys saw there on the cold start, the lowest part of my car is my blow-off valve, which is extremely scary. Like if I'm driving in an area I don't know, I'm looking out for everything. I mean, if there's, you know, a dead raccoon in the road and I hit that, that can do a lot of damage to that blow-off valve. And honestly, it's a pretty spendy piece of equipment, and I'm not trying to wreck it. And I know there's another one I can buy that mounts in a better location where that's not gonna be an issue. I don't have to worry about that. The one I went with does mount in the stock location, which is a huge hint right there. I'm not gonna tell you guys quite what it is yet, but let's just say it's gonna sound a lot better. And some of you guys are gonna say, how can it sound any better? Don't they all do the same thing? And yes, they do, but no, they don't. Some of them are engineered differently. They make different sounds. I mean, the one I went with is still gonna make just as good of sounds when it blows off, like under boost and stuff. But this new one's gonna make a lot better noises. It's gonna be a lot louder. It's gonna be crazy. You guys just wait. You're not gonna be disappointed. But since this is gonna be my last day with this blow-off valve, I am gonna go get some footage for you guys and just do some pulls, let you guys hear it blow off. That was no wide open throttle pull or anything. That was literally just cruising. I'm sure you guys could probably hear the blow-off valve. Maybe not, or the sound of my exhaust, but in the car you can definitely hear it. Don't worry, I'll definitely get you guys some blow-off valve noise. Alright, we'll get a little third gear pull here. Blow-off valve is the thing that makes the noise that goes like whoosh, like in between shifts, or if I'm in boost and I let off of the throttle, that's what you guys hear. And it's just the boost literally getting released. Sounds extremely dope. Don't worry, I'm not out here doing full throttle pulls because I am recording with the other hand and trying to drive in shift with another hand. Not trying to get crazy with all this power with one hand. That's probably like 3/4 of the throttle actually. I was kind of getting into it. That is really bright. I'm gonna go ahead and get some external noise for you guys. So let's not get it wrong here. I mean, the blow-off valve sounds absolutely amazing. Literally the only reason I'm replacing it is because of how low it sits. I have messed with that piping on the hot side right around the blow-off valve so many times, and I cannot get it to go up anymore. I got a vacuum line that goes right to it for like a boost reference and whatnot, and I mean, if anything snags that, or it's just scary. It's not ideal to have it sitting that low, and there's nothing I did wrong. I absolutely love it though. I mean, it sounds amazing. I'm gonna go with the blow-off valve that I really want, and it's the one I wish I would have went with from the get-go. The only reason I didn't go with this one from the get-go is because of the mounting location. It mounts in the stock blow-off valve location, which before was a pain. I have modified the kit a little bit, so it should be a little bit easier. I'll get some more blow-off valve noise for you guys, and then once we get back, after on a town real quick, once we get back, we're gonna get started away tearing into this thing, taking the blow-off valve off, and putting the new one on. down here now. I'm going to pick up Gage. For those of you who do not know, Gage is a pretty good friend of mine. He was actually a big help when I was throwing this entire supercharger kit onto my car. He was a big help. Noah was there. You guys actually might see Noah later today, and Sam. Sam was a huge help as well. It was literally us three in a garage, supercharging this car on a weekend. It was honestly probably one of like the best moments of my life. Like, it was so cool to do, like, just to go through it and like just say I supercharged my own car. Like, that is so crazy to me. The fact that we did that in a garage and we knocked it out and no issues, like no major mechanical issues, like we didn't have alignment issues like with the belt, like nothing was whatever. Y'all get the point. We're here to get Gage right now and then we're gonna head up. All right guys, I'm about to do a little pull here. I got Gage with me. He's gonna record quick. Couplers are in place, we're on boosting, we're on the kill tune. Gear action. Yeah.
Dude, this thing's rowdy with the radials, dude. I've never been in it with the radials. Push that and pull.
Yep, there we go. So this is the new blow-off valve, the Max Flow Race blow-off valve by Vortech. Harry. So yeah, this is the new blow-off valve. It is the Max Flow Race. It is made by Vortech themselves. This is the one I wish I'd went with from the get-go, but I didn't. This was the one I went with. It was a Tial 50mm. And yeah, little size comparison. Cage says it looks like its little brother. It is much smaller than that one, but the sounds this one makes are gonna be unbeatable compared to that. Y'all wanna see Seth's new favorite thing to do? Makes no sense. Alright guys, so we got the blow-off valve in, and it's kind of a nightmare every single time we have any work on this car because we have to pull the entire kit apart, literally. The whole hot side is back together now. It was completely apart. The cold side is still in pieces. This fan still has to go back in, but there is the new blow-off valve, and that's where it mounts, which is super nice. Whereas obviously before, the old one mounted right down here, which sucked, and it was the lowest part of my car, which you guys saw earlier. But yeah, that should make things a lot easier. But I mean, actually it makes things a little bit tougher for this, but got any thoughts?
Now the fun begins. I hate it.
He hates that. Me too, man. God, I could use some small fans, dude. Like a couple 10s or something, or 12s. On 3 cells. Alright guys, so I believe we are done now. We got the fan back in. I don't want to talk about that. I definitely need some smaller fans there, or just a single smaller fan, because this is too thick and it hits everything. It's in the way. It sucks. I need a small fan for sure. But yeah, I think we are done. Probably can't even see my blow-off valve anymore, but I don't care. It's gonna sound dope. At least it should. I think we're done. Ready to start it up.
Can I drop it first? Well, the charge pipe blows off, we're gonna have to fix it again, so.
I don't say that.